understand the very important fact that you cannot follow the other person footstep. How much experience he has, how much time he has. As of now, we have 522 PMP in this year. Everyone has a different experience. Majority of them are engineers, some of them are MBS, some are BCom, some are DA, everyone is different. Even some doctors and lawyers also. Everyone has their own domains, own thing. The important thing is those who follow the roadmap, and that is make the mind map, do question answer. Make the mind map, do question answer. Why would anyone fail a bit? If they follow the roadmap, they are not gonna fail. They are not gonna fail. The only reason they could fail, what Justin and I were discussing, it took more than 100 minutes there. Okay, that can all be the problem. Okay, otherwise, if somebody failed, then he can he have 3 attempts in 1 year. But if you follow the roadmap, you're not gonna fail. Yes, your score can go up and down, but eventually you will catch up. The most important thing is you make a mind map, do the question, do the root cause analysis. Do the root cause analysis. Because if you do the root cause analysis, for sure, you can do question in the best possible way. Let's solve some questions. Guys, please put your justification in the answer. What do you think is the right answer for this? Incorporate training, training and mentor. Okay. So now use this method when you are solving question. Okay. How you want to solve the question? Use this method. Read the last line first. The 7-step formula says that read the last line first. Okay. What should the login do regarding new team member? Okay. There is something that the project manager had to do regarding the new team member. Okay. Then go to the question, read it slowly. This is very important. You read the question slowly. Logan is a lead project manager for a pharmaceutical and medical device company. Recently, one of his project experienced a change in team member assignment due to major organizational change. One team member has changed. Okay. Kobe, a team member who remained on the project, seek Logan to express concern regarding the team member who feel he does not have technical aptitude. He does not know what he's saying. The exam will be amalgam and so many things putting in the context, but it will be only getting the important thing here that he needs training. He lacks the training. That's what the question is saying. Release the team member. This is kind of a rule. You need to solve all the question as servant leader. We never release the team member. So that is eliminated. Retain but assign can be. Elimination technique demands that you go to every single step and find out what is the right answer to that. I'll keep this answer. Incorporate training and mentorship. Yes, this is better than B. So I'll keep that answer. Nothing. No, nothing is never the answer. Unless something is there that has to go nothing. So now two option goes in PMP, this will be the trend. Two options will be useless. You are left with the two option. Between B and C, C is the better answer. I'll choose C as an answer. Now comes a very important thing, and that is called root cause analysis. There are various ways. I said lesson learn or root cause. Both have the same meaning. The purpose is you go to the question, you learn what the question says, and you identify the answers from there. Okay. So whenever you solve a question, all the questions when you solve at the end will have an explanation for that. Okay. We'll have explanation for that. You will read the explanation and what did you learn from the explanation? Both right question and wrong question. You will go on Excel. On Excel, you will put, okay, this was question 1, lesson learned. Whenever any new team member come or anyone lacks skills, we'll provide him training. You will write down that thing. I see many people in their lesson learn just copying pasting the entire question with explanation. It has no value. Why you are doing that? The purpose is to put the justification. To put the justification of what did you learn? What did you learn? Okay. What did you learn from there? And that learning, you need to put the lesson learn. The document is called root cause analysis or lesson learn. What did you learn from this question? This becomes your database. And as you move forward, the database becomes better and better. Okay. So let's go to the next question. Okay. G, put your answers in the chat box. Yes, Jawad?
Sir, actually, I wrote the question. Sir, like in option C, sir, company will require to more resource and money on him. So, is it not better for the company to reassign him
Are
rather
you
than
a
training
servant
and
leader
spending
or
money on
not?
him?
Are you a servant leader or not? Throughout the team
Yes.
topic, what we studied, we identify the training requirement. We studied in the communication. Then we studied in the team. We identify the training requirement. We provide that training. We measure the training. This is your job, that we need to provide the training. Keep that in mind. There is no wasting of money. Okay. PM always train that. This is in communication as well team. Okay. Keep that thing in your mind. Write it down. Training is always, whenever you see provide the training, be very careful. That will be 90% right answer. Okay.
Sure. Thank you. Got it, sir.
G. Next, please everyone put your answers. Guys, there's an option. You can send answers directly to me. In the chat box, there's an option you can send answers to me instead of everyone. Please, it will be great if you can use that. Okay, many people are using that, but those who are not using, please do that. Ghulam Nabi, Ubaid, okay, everyone, uh, Piyush, Kapil, they send answers to me. Because if 2, 3 people give the same answer, everyone else will try to give that answer. So I want to understand your thing. Secondly, when you give the answer, I want to see why you give that answer. Okay, why you give that answer. Okay, why you give that answer. Then why you are saying C? Then can you unmute and tell me why you are saying C? Then please unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you said C. Why?
Because people were sitting in different time zone, and uh, for that we do co-location.
Can I co-look at all of you here with me?
Hello?
Can I collocate all of you here with me?
Uh, no, not everyone.
So how I am gonna collocate? If you look at the question says that Daniel is the project manager. Upon request from the client, Daniel accepted to add other elements, etc. So now I have added something. In order to execute more tasks, Daniel takes the advantage of the team working in different team. In order to execute, we are
Time zone.
using that thing that people are working at different time zones. So that 24/7 we can do that work. Why would I collocate here? What is the benefit of that? Yes, then what is the benefit?
So we can interact.
No, no, we are using that so that we can use 24/7. The team can work 24/7 around the globe. Okay. Why would we do that?
Okay.
Okay. There is no need. We will only co-locate when there's a communication problem. Renuka, what is your confusion, sister?
Okay.
Renuka, what is your confusion? Renuka, you asked a question. What is your confusion? Renuka? Renuka, you need to unmute yourself and ask a question. Otherwise, I'm not able. So C is the right answer. Okay. No, I cannot hear you. If you are speaking, you are not unmuted yourself. Okay. So virtual team was the right answer. Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting question. Ji, answer this one. Ji, A, estimate, referent. Okay. Ghulam Nabi, please can you unmute and tell me why referent? Ghulam Nabi, brother, can you please unmute?
Sir,
Why referent?
yes.
What is
Sir,
referent?
as I read this one, referent definition, something to give the training like some give to the team to training like this one.
Okay. Okay. So let's go to the question. What does the question says? Can you please read for me?
Yes, I can. In the last line, I can. What power type is used in this situation?
Okay.
Z is experienced project manager for a restaurant and hotel equipment production company. Z's superiors decide to adopt agile practices, so he informed his team in order to start training for this shift. The option expert
No,
opinion is
wait. Who is deciding to do this thing? Who is deciding?
deciding. So some superiors are his
Superior is
project
deciding.
manager.
Superior is deciding.
Yes.
What does referent mean?
Yes.
You refer somebody. It is not referent, brother. Superior, how superior is referring you? It is not expert. Zad is not saying that thing. Many people are putting expert. Zad is not saying something. His superior is saying, Ghulam Nabi, you identify the question. You did it right. But brother, referent is not. Okay? He did not refer. He did not punish. Legal power. He's somebody who's your boss.
Leading.
He has a legal power over you. Legitimate.
Oh,
okay? You did the right thing, but at the end, you went to the wrong. Okay? You read the
Yes, yes, okay.
very well done. I am happy that you understand the question right. Please, guys, next question. Guys, next question. This one is a very interesting question. Kapil Dev, can you please unmute, brother?
Yep.
Why expectancy theory?
What I understood from this question is like.
Let's do that. Read the question.
Okay. Stephen, he has been.
Brother, last line first. Read the last line first. Okay.
This behavior is an example of. Okay. The question is that Stephanie has been a new member of her team on a recent project. She has become a very valuable team member because of her extraordinary interpersonal skill and ability to efficiently complete all activities assigned to her. Right now, for these reasons, senior management is promoting Stephanie to project manager position that is currently open on a program. So this behavior is an example of expectancy theory. Why I choose? Because she was doing like the job efficiently, and because of this
What
like
is
behavior.
Herzberg theory?
I don't
What is
remember
expect-
basically.
So how did you pick the answer? How did his expectancy theory the answer if you don't know?
Actually, it was like she was doing the job as
You need
expected.
to, Kapil, you need to perform better. If you don't remember theories, we need to
Okay. Yeah.
please make a mind.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
So let's go to this question. Expectancy theory is basically, Raman, expectancy theory is that if we expect that something is good for us, we will work according to that. Okay, we will work according to that. McGregor theory is that theory X and Y. The people, McGregor gave two theories, theory X and theory Y. Theory X state that people does not like to do work. Theory Y says that people love to do work. Okay. Herzberg theory says that there are two factors, hygiene agent and motivating agent. Okay. Halo effect is that if somebody is good at one thing, we assume that he or she will also be good at something. So she displayed extraordinary skill. They made her the project manager. This is halo effect, my friend. This is halo effect. We discussed that a sports person do something good. We also worked into that. Okay. We gave them that thing. That is need to be understood. That is halo effect. Okay. G. This question next. B, C, B, A, B. Matiullah, I said there's an option that you can send direct message to me. Please do that. Bilal saying C. Okay. I explained it very well in the class that when we say compromising, both parties give up something. Okay. We discussed it. In compromising, both parties give up something. Okay. On smoothing, we discuss with him or her, and if we feel right is not that now is not the right time, we will discuss it later on. Smoothing, we'll discuss it later on. Forcing is when you take decision from your point and do that. That is forcing. Problem solving is we discuss and we handle that. Let's go to the question. Which of the following conflict management technique, which of the conflict management technique did he used? Okay. After 1 month of project initiation, project manager, you notice that sponsor is always late. Okay. Now there is something bad. Yet you choose to not address this. So such a big line. Not address this. You just documented it. You are not talking to him. This is not problem solving. He's not, both parties are not giving up. How you are putting CR? So we are left with both options. Did he talk to him? If he had talked to him, it would have been smooth thing. But he just documented it. Okay. As we not address. No, he's an important stakeholder. He's an important stakeholder. Okay. He is an important stakeholder. We did not talk to him. We just documented it. This is avoiding or withdrawal. Okay. This is avoiding or withdrawal. Okay. Yeah. One of the most easiest question. What is the most effective method of communication face to face? Nothing else. Kim is managing a software project on Agile's lifecycle. After scope definition, she receives a request. How will you? Now the question is actually asking, how would you handle a change request in Agile? Okay. How would you handle a change request in Agile? That is the real question. How do you handle a change request in Agile? We welcome the change request. That is one of the value of the Agile. Okay. That is one of the value of the Agile. You will welcome the change request. B. question. B, D, D, C. What Faisal is saying C, D, B, D, C, D, 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 A. Lenovo is saying A, C, D. What should you do to bring the team back to the performance? After 4 months of project work execution, observe that the performance of team member is dropping. While other kept a consistent good performance, these are endangering the overall progress. What should we do when there is something bad? What should we do when there is something bad? What is the way to do that something? When you did the wrong question, what should we do? Root cause analysis. Okay? Root cause analysis. So why you are picking any other answer? You are not doing question and doing wrong question. You expect I should motivate you. No. You should do root cause analysis. We should work onto that. Okay. We need to look into that. What is a problem? Okay. Avoid interfering. No, he cannot avoid. Openly discussing bad. This is very bad. I hope nobody has picked the B answer. If you have picked the B answer, guys, you never avoid. And I am very happy nobody had picked the B answer. Renuka, you are putting openly discuss the bad performance. We never discuss the bad performance here. So it's not the entire team, some members. That is bad mouthing, my friend. We never do, sister, that. Motivate by, so A and B are out of the way. Okay, A and B are out of the way. Okay, so we don't have to make a incentive system. That's not a good thing. This is the right answer. Okay, identifying what work, how that can work, and what is the best way to that. Next question will be, why not C? That's what I'm explaining, Raman. That we need to identify the root cause. What I did with you. You are saying my answers are coming right. The problem with you was you are not slowing down. I did not give you an incentive. We always need to identify the root cause analysis. What is the problem here? Okay. We don't want to give an incentive system. That's a bad practice. Identify what is the problem. Herzberg theory says that salary is not an incentive. If you do that, people will not be motivated to take action. Identify first the problem, then we can look into that. G, next question. It will be very interesting. This will be a very interesting question. I highly recommend you slow down. Okay. Since the project is agile, option C is out of the way. There is nothing like ad hoc communication. Right? We can easily eliminate 2 options. That's with all your question. Now, let's go to the depth of the question. Complexity is generated by the need to address projects with changing deliverable in turbulence environments to deliver with limited resources. The requirement of project is fast moving and changing circumstances are likely to be less well defined. A level of ambiguity gets built into the requirement. It's become more and more difficult, and it is often up to the project manager to resolve these issues. To increase communication across the project and remove ambiguity, what we'll do. Guys, now this question force you to go to the daily communication. Let's use stand up. Yes, I see many people put A option. Stand up is for progress sharing meeting. Stand up is for progress sharing meeting. When things are going smooth, you are sharing. That's a standard thing. Here the problem is happening. The problem is required. We need to frequently communicate. Maybe after 1 hour, after 2 hours, whatever is that. You need to frequently communicate. This is a very important concept to look into the context. We need to frequently communicate. We need to work into that. We need to understand. We need to get it done. This is a very, very important thing. This is a very important thing. Okay. So if you have seen, I was not tracking time in the question. My goal was to follow the 7-step formula. I request all of you, please follow 7-step formula. This is very important. Read the last line, slow down, use elimination technique, identify the keyword, which life cycle you are, root cause analysis. Can we cancel stand up? No, stand up is a standard thing. It has to be done. We never cancel the stand up. The reason is that at least something must be shared. The structure must be followed. Okay, the 7-step formula must be followed. Okay, the 7-step formula must be followed. I will again put one thing in the context here. Don't look what other people are doing, how much topic they have done, how much question answers they have done. Everyone's situation is different. I am very open to this thing. Some of you don't have 30 minutes in a day. Some of you have promised 5 hours. I'm still waiting for that. Okay. So, right, sir? Some of you promised 5 hours. I'm waiting for that. Some of you promised 1 hour. Yes, D is the answer. Some of you promised 2 hours. Please do what is possible in your time frame. Please do that. Don't focus at other person. Like I always look into this context. What you have to do with their time. But it's your PMP. Okay. Solving PMP for now, it's okay, Vince. For now, take time. It's okay. But do the root cause analysis. You see, in the question answer, there are 3 things. First, understanding the topic. Then skill, that is 7 step. Third step is timer. Let me show you something. I will give all of you, when you will reach, okay, you will get this PMP simulator. Okay, at that simulator, the timing will be there. Okay, the timing will be there. So when you go to the questions, okay, when you go to those questions, the timing will be there. So you can manage the time. A lot of questions will solve with the timer. We will work on the time management then. Okay, you see, we will work on the question answers that you see timer is running. When we will reach there, we will worry about the timer at that time. We don't have to worry timer now. Now is that time to learn the understanding, master the skill of solving questions. Okay. Remember, anyone remember when you start learning driving or cycle? Oh, how to change the gear, how to do that. Now, if you are a smoker, you are smoking and talking on the phone, changing the gear. Any skill is like that. Any skill is like that. Okay. First, when you are learning, it takes time. So put the time into it. Then the time management we will take care of. If you start focusing, I have to give 70 seconds, 60 seconds, you will lost the context of that. Okay. We will work on the time management. Don't worry about it. Anyone has any other question? Okay. So we will have next coaching call on Wednesday. It will be live at YouTube. I'll share the link with you guys 30 minutes before the session. Compromising is lose-lose. Both parties give up. Avoid is also lose-lose. But in avoiding, we don't do anything. We just document it for us. Okay. Compromising is in between lose-lose and other things. G, anyone else? Any question? G, Avas.
Actually, today I was solving this exercise for this communication and stakeholder, and there are a lot of questions regarding this to update the change log, issue log, and assumption log. I got confused. Could you please
We discussed in
clarify
the
when to
we
update these
discuss
documents?
we discuss in the risk topic now. Issue log, change log, risk register. We did discuss that whenever there's a
Yeah,
problem,
I know. I
I-
know what
I'll
are
repeat it.
these.
I'll repeat
I
it.
know what
When
are these.
I'll repeat it. Whenever you need to update a plan, whenever you need to update a plan, okay, a change has to be raised. All the change goes into change log. That's a document for change. You review that, you do the impact analysis, and you raise the change request. The plans cannot be updated without the change request. Clear? Avasa?
Yeah.
There is no plan. Piyush, there is no plan in AHI. There is no plan in AHI. In hybrid, there are plan. There is no plan in AHI. G, anyone else? Any question? Please do the question answers, do the root cause analysis. You will have a lot more questions on Wednesday coaching call. I expect that you have more questions on Wednesday coaching call. Okay. No, if I do daily coaching call, what will happen? Said people will stop coming. You will see after 2 weeks, the number. I have actually currently more than 400 students who are in the PMP line. Have you seen how many students are there? And 90% are batch 11. So this is, I am only doing 3 coaching call. Said if I do 7 coaching call, then I guess you and me will be sitting there. Okay. But then since you are a one-to-one student, we can have a discussion about it later. G, who can cancel stand-up? No one can cancel stand-up. Sprint can be cancelled, product owner. Why do you want to cancel stand-up again and again? There is no need to cancel that. No? Sprint, the entire sprint can be cancelled. Why you are against stand-up here? Stand-up is a progress sharing meeting, nothing else. Actually, no one has anything to do that. G, any other questions? Okay. So with that, see you on Wednesday coaching call. It will be live on YouTube, and we will solve different type of questions. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sat sri akal, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Bye bye.